What is socio-emotional development? Socio-emotional development is a child's ability to understand, express, and manage emotions while building positive relationships with others. It affects how children think, feel, interact, and learn. A child's socio-emotional development from birth to age 3 are incredibly important, as it directly impacts their long-term brain structure and resulting behavioral patterns through adulthood. Strand A focuses on helping children develop trusting and healthy attachments, especially with their primary caregivers. 0 to 6 months, 6 to 12 months. Provide consistent routines. Consistent routines help babies feel safe and secure. Predictable care builds trust in their caregivers and supports healthy attachment and emotional development. (12-month to 5-year-old). Provide materials for pretend play, such as dollhouses and people, stuffed animals, cars. Pretend play materials help children express emotions, practice social roles, communicate, and interact with others. 12-month to 5-year-old. Allow children to hold and touch objects as they experience a new environment. Allowing children to touch and explore objects helps them become familiar with their environment and develop confidence and security. Teaching behaviors. 12 to 18 months. Play with children on the floor and interact with them using smiles and verbal expressions. Playing and interacting with children helps them feel connected, valued, and supported while developing social skills. Show interest in children's messages by listening carefully. Listening carefully shows children that their thoughts and feelings are important, helping build trust and communication. 3 to 4 years. Explain that you can help if help is needed. Letting children know that help is available gives them a sense of security while encouraging them to explore and try independently.
Strand B. Early learning experiences support self-regulation. Self-regulation is a child's ability to manage their emotions, behavior, attention, and responses. It develops gradually through supportive and consistent experiences provided by adults. For infants aged 0 to 6 months, adults can support self-regulation by following the baby's routine as much as possible. When babies experience predictable feeding, sleeping, and play times, they develop a sense of security and gradually learn to regulate themselves. In teaching behaviors for infancy aged 0 to 6 months, through calm and supportive interactions, the child begins to feel secure and gradually learns that emotions can be managed with the help of a caring adult. For toddlers aged 12 to 18 months, they are becoming more independent, but they still need adults to guide their behavior. Adults can support self-regulation by setting simple rules and limits. In teaching behaviors for children aged 18 to 24 months, adults can involve them in getting ready for routines. Such as before diaper changing, the adult can ask the child to bring a diaper to the diaper table. This simple activity encourages the child to participate, follow routines, and develop independence. It also helps children understand what comes next and become more prepared for daily activities. For children aged 3 to 4 years old, self-regulation can be supported by providing a balance of active and quiet times, as well as group and individual times. These transitions help children practice controlling their bodies, attention, and behavior in different situations. In teaching behaviors for children aged 4 to 5 years old, teachers can provide positive reinforcement when children demonstrate the ability to regulate their emotions and impulses.
Keely, did something happen in art class?
Some kids made fun of my sunflower painting. I'm so mad at them.
Did you try using iMessages to express your feelings to them in a positive way? Well then, let's practice how to do it. First, say how you feel.
I feel hurt.
Then name the problem.
I feel hurt when other kids make fun of my painting.
Why does that make you feel hurt?
Because I love sunflowers and it makes me happy to paint them.
Hi, Keely. I came by to see how things are going. Looks like you're back to painting sunflowers.
I used iMessages to express my feelings. Everyone wanted to learn to draw sunflowers as well as me.
It's easy to get angry, but using iMessages to express your feelings can help you feel better and is a positive way to help others understand you.
Through consistent support and guidance, we can help children gradually develop the ability to understand and manage themselves.
Strand C focuses on helping young children learn to understand, safely express, and appropriately respond to their own and others' emotions. Provide a safe place for children to demonstrate emotions from 0 to 5 years old. Environment allow the children to demonstrate emotions. Parents secure the parental attachment, allowing their nervous system to relax and release pent-up emotions without fear of judgment, abandonment, or retaliation. Schools serve as a safe place for children to demonstrate emotions because they provide structured routines, supportive teachers, and predictable boundaries that free children from fear and judgment. A calm area removes overwhelming sensory stimuli, eliminates the fear of punishment, and physically lowers a child's stress response, allowing their brains to shift from a reactive state to a reflective state. A home serves as a safe environment for children to demonstrate emotion because it provides unconditional love, predictable structure, and a lack of public judgment, which lowers stress and builds foundational psychological safety. Materials allow the child to demonstrate emotion. Play-Doh provides a sensory experience that helps to develop fine motor skills, ease tension and improve imagination, aiding early childhood development in a playful way. Using a water tray, or water table, helps children regulate, express, and understand their emotions through tactile sensory feedback and safe, open-ended exploration. Dress-up play helps children safely express, explore, and understand complex emotions by stepping into the role of a character. Emotionally regulating oneself is a fundamental aspect of mental well-being. The feelings wheel aids in this process by helping you to identify and label your emotions, which is the first step towards managing them. How we identify different emotion using different materials at age of 0 to 5 years old. Using games, flashcards, chart, storybooks that represent different emotion.
Teaching behavior. 12 to 18 months. Label expressions of emotion using pictures, signs, touch, or words. Children become better at identifying and communicating how they feel, which supports early emotional development. Teaching behavior. 12 to 18 months make faces in the mirror together of a range of emotions. Children learn to recognize emotions through facial expressions and begin to understand how other people may be feeling. Teaching behavior. 24 to 36 months use self-talk to describe your emotions and link them to the situation that caused the emotion. Children learn that emotions can be connected to specific experiences or events. This helps them understand why they feel a certain way.
Ask children how they are feeling when they are expressing an emotion. Do this when they are expressing positive and negative emotions. Asking helps them build emotional awareness, process their feelings, and develop lifelong coping skills. When you ask children how they feel, you give them the tools to understand their inner world rather than acting out through frustration or tantrums. Expressing and talking about emotions helps children reduce behavioral outbursts, process big feelings, and build lifelong coping skills. Thinking for a best way to navigate child emotion because it helps the parents and child to think a solution if is negative and think next steps if it is positive emotion. Model using verbal or breathing strategies to deal with frustration. Ask children to join you.
Oh no, it's okay to feel mad sometimes. I can help you feel. If you're angry and you know it, Take a breath. Wow! Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth.
Yay! I think I'm ready to try again.
If you're angry and you know it, take a breath. Yay!
We did it! Yay!
Strand E. Early learning experiences will support children to develop social relationships. Give children opportunities to spend time with other children. Interacting with other children helps them to cultivate the importance of social skills such as sharing and understand others' feelings. It also teaches how to make friends and sharing of ideas in play. Arrange space so that pairs of children can play. Arranging space for children gives more quiet and focused environment to make them more easily communicate and help each other. It reduces conflicts between large group and helps deeper understanding. Post pictures of problem-solving steps around the room. Posting pictures while solving problems serves as the visual guide to children to learn independent critical thinking. This helps to remind them the proper process of resolving conflict or challenges without relying on adults' help. Draw children's attention to the arrival of peer. It helps children develop social awareness. It also encourages positive peer engagement, which can further help them build empathy and learn how to respond to other people. Reads books that shows children playing together. Reading books about children playing together helps children develop not only their literacy but also their social connections. At this stage, children often engage in pretend play or parallel play, which is important for transitioning to cooperative play and building stronger interaction skills. Create activities that require cooperation, such as painting a mural or team scavenger hunt. Using these activities, it will help them build foundation on their social, emotional, cognitive, and communicating skills. At this stage, children are transitioning from playing independently alongside peers toward active collaboration to achieve a shared goal.